Good morning, everybody. Hello. Sharice Johnson Moore here, your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hello. Black is beautiful. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Black is beautiful. I thank you. I thank you to everyone that is showing up to Let's Talk Sunday. Okay. All right. If you missed it, you can go back and watch Morning Word and Worship. I did that at 7. So I greatly appreciate everyone coming in. Like I said, my name is Sharice Johnson Moore. I am your hope builder, lifting you out of your sorrow by guiding you to see the Christ within through scripture and practical applications. Okay. Today's topic on Let's Talk Sunday is loving yourself equals self-respect. Loving yourself equals self-respect. The first question I'm going to ask you is, do you love you? Do you love you? Do you love everything about you? Do you love everything that that is, do you love everything that is, that God has made you to be? Do you love you? Do you love what you do? Do you love how you have been shaped and formed into something that is marvelously made by the Lord? Okay. How are you doing? Hello, John. How are you doing? Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk Sunday. Why I asked this question? Because I'm going to give you a little bit about me. I didn't love myself. I used to did not love myself. I'll tell you, because I was never taught that. I was never taught to love myself. Hello. Zandy, how you doing? Koyana, how you doing? Zandy Koyana, how you doing? Hope I pronounced that right. And just I wanted to know, do you love you? Do you love yourself? What my topic today we're talking about is loving yourself equals self-respect. Okay, and I'm going to say that no, I did not love myself. It's not, some people want to say, oh, why she up here and talk about herself all the time? And because it's not I talk about myself, I'm trying to help somebody. I'm trying to help them see the good in themselves, help them see that God has marvelously and wonderfully made them in this way that love everything about you. I didn't love myself as far as speaking up for myself, giving my opinion. I used to let people walk all over me. I used to do what everybody else was doing. I never had a thought of being my own person, being in my own skin, being in my own situation per se of loving me. And I was always I was kind of the type person who I was a people pleaser. People pleaser. I'm always doing stuff to make everybody else happy, And then I got to kind of like, the older I got, the more I kind of saw what my grandfather was telling me, that everybody claimed to be your friend is not your friend. Sometimes it's only your own relatives, right? I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it real. And When you have this persona of not loving yourself, it shows up in your life of what you do and how you treat yourself. I'm gonna say that again. When you do not love yourself in your life, it shows up how you love yourself. Like now, I tell y'all, go get your pedicures, go get your manicure, go get your facials, go get your haircuts, man. Go get that beard edged up. Go get your feet done. I don't care, men and women. We can. Everybody is equal opportunity to everybody. Okay, equal opportunity, right? And take care of you. That means financially. That means physically. That means spiritually. That means all these things, right? And sometimes, okay, I'm gonna say this. When I started loving myself, I cut off certain people because I realized their toxicity was rubbing off on me, especially when it came to relationships. Ooh, child, relationships. Because I say this all the time. I say this all the time. Sometimes we can be around people, but the stuff that they do rubs off on us if we stick around too long. If they're not positive, they're always talking about folks. If they always, how are you doing today? Two Strings Bomb. I always watch you when you play your videos. How are you doing this morning? I always, you play bass, right? You play bass. And I always watch your videos. I watch every video you've done, okay? I love it. I love it. Don't stop. Please don't stop playing, okay? So my thing is that sometimes their toxicity can rub off on us. And it's not that I was never, I'm going to say this. My grandparents, when I was little, they were very protective of me. Hi, how are you doing? Hey, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Rivera? How you doing? What's up? And the thing is sometimes we can have this propensity of when we will grow up with people that are always people pleasers. Yes, we always people pleasers. When we become people pleasers, sometimes we can turn around and be pleasing everybody else and not even thinking about ourselves. I seen the prime example with my grandmother. Prime example with my grandma. Every time, she cleaning, she cooking, she got stuff going, she doing everything for family, making everything sure our clothes was ironed, our sheets was ironed. I don't know if y'all had a grandma like that, but mine was. My grandma was always cleaning and made sure our clothes was clean and things like that. And she was always doing something for us. But I noticed one thing: she wouldn't even go shopping for herself. She wouldn't go buy her no panties, no bras, unless it was a special occasion. And I was like, really, Grandma? You know? So when I got older, I decided in my mind that I needed to spoil her the way she spoiled me. And then it became a thing of everybody I came in encounter with, I tried to treat the same way. But the older I got, the more I understood that you can't give everybody stuff. You can't give everybody. You can't, because some people are just take, and they're not going to give you nothing back. And then they get to the point where they start expecting you to give it back. They expect you to give them stuff. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. And then when it's an equal opportunity relationship, reciprocation. It's called reciprocate. And when you ask them for something and that that you need, that you need, it's like, I got this and I got that and that. Well, okay. After a while, a relationship like that is very poisonous. A relationship that you're giving all the time and no one's giving back to you is very poisonous. And sometimes we have to learn how to say no. That was a hard word for me to learn, child. I mean, because my grandmother never told me no about anything. That's how I treated everybody in my life because that's what she taught me to always be a giver, to give, to give, to give. And then after a while, I seen myself, I seen her kind of like, wow, I can't eat. I could feed all these people come to my house, but we didn't have no car. We didn't have no car when I was little, right? We didn't have no car. So all these friends, all my dad's friends, all these people, you come in our house and she could feed them and stuff, and they got rides. But when she needed a ride to the store, where were they? I got something to do. I got this to do, but you can sit in my house and eat my food, and you can come and sit, and you can you can come and take up my time and things like. But when I need something, where can I find you? And sometimes that's not a good relationship to be in. Loving yourself equals self-respect. That means sometimes we gotta open our eyes to see. We gotta open our eyes and stop having blinders on in relationships with people, places, and things. Well, say a man and a woman's relationship, the man and woman relationship, right? And um, you get with somebody, and y'all sit down. You really don't get to know this person. You really, you don't really get to know them. You just, all right, okay, I want to be with you because I'm fighting this lonely syndrome, and or I'm fighting this fatherless syndrome, or we fighting this motherless syndrome, and we take our needs and wants into a relationship, and we put all the expectations on these people, and they don't deliver. See, when you put unexpected expectations on somebody else for what you expect out of them without saying, look, this is what I need from you, this is what I would like for to happen. This, if you don't put everything on the table when you first meet somebody, you are bound to run into problems and issues and situations. When we don't find out what do you like, what's your favorite color, find out how this person is with money, how you are with money. If this person over here is spending, no one has taught them anything about money. They might got bits and pieces, but a person that spends all the time, they ain't saving nothing. They not saving nothing. They not saving for when they get 65 years old. And the thing is that sometimes because you got money and you spend it, don't mean you got to spend it in a relationship. Are you working together in the relationship? Are you working together in a relationship when you're with somebody? Are y'all trying to meet one goal, or one person going this way and the other person going that way? And it's not going to work. And sometimes we have to put these cards on the table when we encounter people. How do you see, ask all these questions. Ask these questions. Put these questions on the table when I don't care. It doesn't matter if you're woman to woman, man to woman, woman to man to man. It does not matter. Put these cards on the table to find out what you like about this person and what you will deal with and what you won't deal with when it comes to a relationship. And please, can we have some standards? I didn't understand about standards until I got dumped by this nice guy. Woo, child. I didn't realize what standard was till he broke it down to me. He broke it down to me. He says, what do you bring to the table? That's that mindset. What do you bring to the table? What do you bring? Do you bring love? Do you bring peace? Do you bring togetherness? Do you bring joy and happiness? Or do you bring a bunch of drama and manipulation? Or do you bring a lot of lying, cheating, conniving, stealing? Do you bring all that to a relationship? And This is what the guy said to me when he broke up with me. He says, because you won't stop doing what you doing, and I ain't with it. Guy, nice guy. Guy, oh my God, me and him been knowing each other for about 15, since I was 15 years old. And we tried, and he said, look, I can't be with you because you won't change what I want you to change for us to be together. Yeah. And after a while, I was kind of crushed by that. He said, no, I don't want to, I can't be with you because you will not change what I want you to change. And then I got to the older I got, now I'm 50 years old. Now I understand what he means. Certain things you just don't want to put up with when it comes to being in a relationship with somebody. Self-respect. Okay, this is what I'm gonna deal with, and this is what I ain't gonna deal with. Even in business, it has to be that way. Business is more stricter than just a relationship between a man and a woman. Okay, relationship when it comes to them, sometimes when it comes to them dollars too. When you're dealing with a relationship with a money transaction, that is about self-respect too. All relationships are built on respect. How much respect you got for yourself, how much respect you got for this other person. You can't take that for granted. You can't just say, oh, I could just take your money and go on about my business. I ain't got to give you no services. Oh, no. That's the fastest way to lose your reputation as a business owner. How you treat people, about that you treat your clientele like that. And in a relationship, self-respect means, no, I don't want to do that. I ain't doing that. That ain't me. Sometimes, and self-respect means speaking up for yourself, speaking up about your feelings, speaking up about how you feel about certain things. And it's like, okay, I speak up about it, and then you ain't paying me no attention. Oh, that remind me that in the back of my head, it remind me what my ex-boyfriend said. He said, because the person want to be with you, they'll change for you. They don't want to change for you, they ain't the one for you. And I was like, oh yeah, that come to my memory. He sure did say that. And I applied that to everything I apply that to in my life. I apply that in my life so much so. And I want, self-respect means sticking up for what you want to do in life too. What are your dreams? What are your hopes? What do you value? What do you want to bring? What do you want to have in your life as a legacy? Loving yourself is more than just a relationship. It's self-awareness. 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 How are you aware of how you feel about what you want to do with your life? Do you want to love? Do you want to love? You want to have this outpouring of love to people? Do you want to have this I want to help you mentality, or is it give me something, so I just give me, give me what I want, and I ain't gonna give you nothing else. And let's take the blinders off. Let's take blinders off when it comes to people who they are. Maya Angelou said it better. When people show you who they are, believe them. Stop making people out to be who they ain't. You trying to make them be the white knight in shining armor dude, and he ain't. He the pistol packing dude, or he cute, he fine. Oh, but he sleep with this person, he's sleeping around, but I still want to be with him. No, no. It's called no. What you gonna put up with, what you ain't. I got enough respect. I learned a long time ago. I ain't trying to have nobody where I got to share them with somebody else. Who wants to deal with that problem? They got to deal with the problem, the drama from that. Not too old for that. After a while, that drama for your mama stuff will get old. It get real old. You get old, and it's like, is that all you got to give? Is a bunch of drama to a table about, constantly arguing, constantly bickering, constantly just got something to say about something all the time. There ain't nothing positive out your mouth. Self-respect means, look, these my dreams, these my hopes. Can you get with them? Can we work on them? Are you working on some goals and dreams? Are you working on goals and dreams? What are you working on in life? Okay. So I just want to put that out there. Loving yourself equals self-respect. Sometimes you gotta walk away from people too. You gotta walk away from people, places, and things that mean you no good in your life. That's what love, self-respect mean too. Look, I ain't trying to be in there. I ain't trying to be in there. All that other stuff. I ain't trying to be wrapped up in all into no foolishness. Because sometimes other people foolishness can get you killed. Sometimes other people foolishness can get you killed. Other people's foolishness sometimes can get you killed. Being in the wrong relate, being with the wrong person, with the wrong people at the wrong time, it can get you killed. And I don't think you want to be dead right about now. I don't think you want to be dead. All right, babies. I know it is time. It is time. Okay, I want to say hi. Hi, baby. Hey, Cheryl. Hi, baby. How are you doing today? Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay. All right, everybody. I want to say this one thing. Okay. If you don't got your books, something wrong. Okay. This is my thing, my books. We're going to put them together. Okay. Books. Coming to Loving Yourself is the autobiography, inspirational book of my life. Okay. And this is the book of my life. This is the book about my life, and this is the book that preceded it. Preceded it. I'm gonna tell you why, because I realized something in my life as growing up. A lot of things I went through. I'm realizing now that I have to share. I have to share the things that I have been through. Those books can be purchased at www.sharicenjohnsonmoore.com/shop. Okay. I also had the t-shirts. Okay. I've been had t-shirts. But because I was holding on to other stuff of making other people happy or not really thinking, not really putting myself out there, I decided to step out and let you know what's going on with my business. Okay. The shirts are on the website as well, www.sharicenjohnsonmoore.com. Okay. And I got some other merchandise coming as well for y'all later on down the road, because self-respect means listening to your spirit as well, and don't and not holding up, not saying, I don't know. I don't know, like, I really don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. No. Faith is stepping out on it and carrying out the message that God has bestowed in your heart. And don't let nobody tell you any different, okay? So, I love y'all. Get your books. 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 Okay, Come to Loving Yourself. You can buy them together or separately. You can buy them together or separately. And the t-shirts, I might put it in a combo too. A t-shirt and 2 books. Okay, I'm really getting the hang of this entrepreneur stuff, because I've been watching a couple of people on the internet, and their advice is very good. So, and so I'm gonna walk out on faith, and I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Okay. All right. It's been my pleasure. It has been a pleasure for Let's Talk Sunday. It has been a pleasure. Loving yourself equals self-respect. Trusting your instincts. Trusting how you feel on the inside. If it ain't for you, speak up or don't do it. You don't have to go along with what people trying to make you to do, make you do. If it ain't fit, you ain't feeling that in your spirit. No, I don't want to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with saying no. Then there's nothing wrong with saying no in your life if something is not for you. Also, I want to put this out there for y'all watching. I have a streaming channel. It is entitled LBM TV. Okay, you can find LBM TV on the C1 Media Network smart TV app. Okay, you can find on Apple TV, on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Google TV. Okay, and I just want to let y'all know that let you know that you can advertise. I'm looking for businesses to advertise on my channel. I'm looking for businesses to advertise on my channel. So if you want to advertise your photos, your art, Miss Shirley, your business, your finance business, your marketing business, your if you're a singer, if you're an artist, and you want to showcase your video on my channel, I also do that as well. It will be considered as commercial airtime, right? So I want everyone to know, I'm putting this out there. I have open advertising spots for my streaming channel. Open advertising spots. You bring your commercial, you bring your book trailer, you bring your commercial for your business. You want to just come, and also if you want to come speak on my program, Think About It Sunday, which is based on entrepreneurship, that is available as well. You can come speak on the show, and I want to share my platform with everyone. I want to share my platform with everyone that's an entrepreneur, because you're going to always need exposure about your business. We have to I ain't even gonna get into it right now. I'm gonna talk about that on Think About It Sunday. Think About It Sunday comes up on 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, we're gonna talk to the entrepreneurs. It's time to talk business. Let's talk business owners. That's our topic for the next segment of Think About It Sunday. Why you are not using all the essentials of exposure for your business? We got Facebook, we got Twitter, but we need to do some commercials. You never know who's watching you. Okay? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. I see y'all in 30 minutes for Think About It Sunday. Okay? Bye, babies. See y'all later. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later, baby. See you later. See you later. See you later, baby.